Hello and welcome, YouTube. Today we're taking a walk into the darker side of YouTube. Doesn't have to be this way, but it is. Just like life, there's a bright side and a dark side. And a lot of people, they walk on the dark side. Well, what brought this video up today is a beautiful young lady that was on Instagram with her whole life ahead of her. I believe she was 28 years old. She decided to walk in front of a train to end her life, which is sad and terrible. I mean, whatever happened today, tomorrow it might be a brighter day. So suicide is not the answer to anything. What brought her there? Nobody really knows. But some are claiming that trolls on YouTube were part of it. Whether it was or not, I don't know. But I do know that trolls are a big problem on YouTube. Sometimes it just... Why can't people just be nice to each other? This one YouTube troll, we're not going to use his name, but he says all the time, if you put your life on YouTube, he has the right to destroy you. He uses the word be a critic, but he's mean and nasty. And when something like this happens, whether it was his fault or another troll's fault, he will do story after story after story about this person. And you can see where he's defending the trolls, but he's like double talking like a politician. And these days, we have enough problems with our government and certain people trying to snuff everybody out. I mean, if you don't agree with one side or the other, somebody is going to either take away your business or take away your job or something. But let's step back into the YouTube realm, shall we? So, this poor girl had her whole life to live. Up to this point, she was traveling around the world and amazing experiences, and she got really successful. Being successful on YouTube means people are paying to see your videos because they enjoy them. And then you've got the trolls. And the trolls asking themselves this question as they're looking at you: how does she deserve to be paid? Let's throw out a number that's going to be nowhere close either way. Let's say $800,000 a year paid to travel the world. And then, of course, she's got all her expenses: vehicle, plane tickets, train tickets, food, stuff like that. They also make money off of Patreon. Patreon, you sign up $1 or $5 a month to watch more content, to watch videos, to get more personal experience. Nobody is making you pay that $1 a month to watch the videos. But let's say they're really popular and they got 500,000 people watching their Patreon. So they're making 500 grand a month, minus whatever they take out. So they're making a pretty good chunk of money. So a lot of people get jealous of that. And it doesn't go well. So this poor young woman, I guess days before, or the day or days before she killed herself, one of these trolls just dragged her. I mean, held a roast, and whatever crazy ideas he had, or maybe legit ideas or whatever, he made a video. And the reaction of this video is all over YouTube. I mean, this guy is now famous. Of course, it's not his real name. But this other troll is putting out information on him. Actually tells where he lives, the basic idea of where he lives. And this guy, we call him the king of trolls. I mean, he's been around forever, since the first days of YouTube. And he's got an army of trolls. And a lot of them are really good people that don't even know that he's changed them into trolls. I want to go on a side story now, because I know this guy from years back. I used to watch a thing called RV channels, where people would go out and they'd get in their RV, because I love RVing, I love hiking, I love all that stuff. So I started watching these RV channels, and this one guy did nothing but criticize them. He actually claimed that one was a criminal from Washington State, got out of prison, got put through a film college, changed his name, and became a famous RVer. Whether there's any truth to that, I don't know. But if the guy changed his life and now he's successful, he's not breaking into anybody's house anymore, is he? But people that think they're going to be rich and famous on YouTube without consequences, I guess this is a warning to you, because the trolls are out there. So I want to talk about this one lady. Thank goodness she was a little bit stronger than the last one. But she did have to leave YouTube. The King Troll got her good. I'm telling you, it was amazing to watch. And I actually became a subscriber of her channel, because I enjoyed the stuff she was doing. And she had a family channel, and nobody's perfect, but she had a wonderful channel. Well, she thought if she got with this guy who called himself a critical channel, that she could build her subscribers up. What she didn't know is she was getting in bed with the King Troll. She actually paid for him. And this won't be the first person. Now, I can count 5 on one hand where he has gone to live at a person's house and just live off them for a long time. And whether he paid anything to him or not, I don't know. All I can know is the aftermath afterwards. And you got to be careful, people, because there are crooked people out there in the world. Well, so this lady actually paid for his vacation, I believe 3 times, to go to Disneyland, to go here, to go there. And I guess the last trip, she invited somebody else to come, and her and that other person were going to go out to dinner. Well, the King Troll wanted to go too. And she said, well, I only have enough money for me and him this evening. If you want to go, you have to pay for your own meal. Now, this is after she rented a bed and breakfast, and for a solid week has fed him every meal and paid for his plane tickets, paid for his tickets to go to Disney World, and then when asked to chip in, he leaves. Well, this is a warning to all of you out there. YouTube does have some safeguards you can use. One, you can block people so they can't come to your channel. But the trolls, they found a way around this. One troll has been recorded to have like 55 channels. So it'll take you a long time to get rid of him, and he'll just keep making more and more channels. This is a very, very sad part of YouTube, but it's something that we have to deal with. And if you have mental problems, if there's something wrong, it's best not to be on YouTube. You can watch videos on YouTube. They can uplift you, and journeying around the world can help you with issues, but don't put it out there on YouTube. Don't let these animals attack you. And if they are, report them. I mean, the first second they start messing with you, report them to YouTube. Right off the bat. YouTube will get rid of them. There was one creator on YouTube that was on YouTube for years begging for money and being rude and terrible to everybody. I mean, it was disgusting. And I caught the end of it when they said somebody was banned from YouTube. Because I like to see, why they got banned, if it was political or if it was a good reason to get rid of them. Well, this guy was terrible. I mean, terrible. And I'd say he made tons of money off of YouTube. And finally, one day out of the blue, they just banned his channel. Y'all have a great day. Be safe out there. And love somebody, will you?